premiere.
All right, guys, one of the first things I want to cover with this new Frontier Unlocked and this deep dive is I think it's something that if you didn't play Planet Coaster, you will not appreciate how insane what we've just been shown is. This path making tool is, I know that the term game changer is thrown around very lightly. This is 100% going to, I don't even know how to put it in words, how this is going to change how we play and how we approach Planet Coaster 2. It's almost like it has a pseudo paint tool vibe. Remember how we kind of used to compare? We used to say that how we wished that like a Prehistoric Kingdoms pathing tool worked like that within Planet Coaster. That's almost what this is, but I would even say it's cleaner now than what we got in Prehistoric Kingdom. From everything to the little blocks that you're able to put down, to the plazas, to your rides and queues not having to like absolutely crap themselves when you try to place a ride down even near the path. Guys, in Planet Coaster 2, like, you're going to be able to place rides down on top of existing paths. Like, I can't overstate how different of an experience this is to the original Planet Coaster. They bring us through here in just a second. Let me let them in and let them talk a second.
Do we have any other new tools, maybe? We do have a few other new tools. We have, for example, the draw tool.
Watch this.
Steady on, chat. Brace yourself.
Like jaw on floor moment.
Draw these lovely big plaza-style areas, just like that, just like that, and that can then
like
be
you're absolutely kidding me right now. Like this is, I mean, just from the UI menu alone, what we see here, line tool, draw tool, looks like there's some kind of like a what's the word, not like a copy tool, but a, like, see the little symbol way over here? This almost looks like when you get this down, you'll be able to click on a point right here, and actually you're going to be able to drag this out or in. Like, just think of this in terms of you're building like a main street and you want your sidewalk path work to be different from your actual street, like the asphalt side of it where the guests are walking. That is going to be possible now. Stamp builder. Look, check this out. They've got their little, looks like they have a little square tool. Then to the right of that, it's like a little octagon type of tool. Not sure what that other little third shape or fourth shape is, but this is insane. This is the one thing I think we can all agree on, from casuals to, you know, hardcore players. No one had a good time with the path tool. And with what appears they're showing us with this is going to be a detailer's dream. Like, as far as when you're trying to get your entrance plazas, the outline of ride queues, this is going to change everything. This is one of the biggest highlights that I have taken from the entire stream. And it's one of those things that I think it's going to be so consequential to your gameplay, not having to fight with the path tool anymore. I think that's a testament to how serious they've taken Planet Coaster 2. It wasn't one of those things where it was like, well, it is what it is, and if they like the game enough, they're going to have to look past the path tool. I don't think they took it like that this time. They took it as, We know that the pathing in the original Planet Coaster was an issue. It was an issue from day one. It's an issue to this day. And I think that they have taken it so seriously. You know, that's the best way I can put it. They've taken such a mature approach and really looked at it as like, we know we screwed up. We're not letting that happen again in Planet Coaster 2. You know, and of course, you know, I had to hit you up with the pathing at first, but there are so many little tidbits that, look at the little creek over here. Does that almost looks like, hold on. Is that the log? Hold up. Look at that. That looks like the log, like your log piece from Planet Zoo. So does that kind of lead me to believe like some of the foliage is going to make its way over from Planet Zoo? I mean, that exactly looks like that. It's not an enrichment log. It's just in the scenery. And I use it in like every build I have. That is very, very interesting. This part right here, this is what they showed us in that closed demo. I think you guys will lose your mind over. This is what I was trying to show you a couple videos back. Let them talk a second and explain this.
I clicked on the splinter coaster that I placed down earlier. Clicked on customization. We have the other colors that we used to. We have this new option, attaching scenery, which then opens up the scenery browser. Filtered down to the non-grid based pieces.
Yeah.
It's all non-grid based pieces.
Some of those aquatic lights look really, really cool.
Lights. I've searched for light because I quite like the hanging one we said, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then here, this was the highlight I was talking about earlier, where if I place it anywhere, even slightly offset to the main model, with that highlight, it will animate with that section of the car.
Nice.
So you can use the advanced
it's really powerful.
mode
You
to
can exactly
tweak
you can
it, sort of move it further away, or do you really fine tune it?
and we've seen
Yep,
how
you can put it anywhere as long as that little hologram's around it.
use this, and also, you know, like I say, creating that offset, because that you might be able to create some interesting things with that. You know, with
He shows you a little more of the tools here in a second
Right,
too.
let's take it to the excuse me, from the side here. We can we've got all our advanced moves.
Yeah.
We've got the scaling, which we've briefly
Scaling,
spoken about.
everybody's gonna
And this scaling is just
so freaking awesome.
customization on coasters and rides. This will apply to the scenery piece just out in
Yeah.
the park.
Of course, change the color.
Customise your trees if you want to. You can have a big palm tree,
Yes.
a little palm tree, all that sort of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all in there. Change the lighting.
Change that color there.
Game changing
Like
stuff,
well.
literally.
And then, of course,
Check
of
this
course,
out.
I take it for granted. Let's place that bit down. I want it on this side, but I don't.
We've
I
got
want
a
it
twinning
quickly
option.
and easily, so I can just click the options section. I can select symmetry type
And
for
look at
mirrored,
that.
and then that appears. If I do move the original, it will update in real time as well.
This is honestly, when I saw you doing this, I was like, "Wow, stop!
And,
What are you doing?"
I can also choose to put it on all the other.
And remember, guys, let me interject real quick. This stuff is literally attached to the ride. It is like when you hit test, this stuff, whatever you put on these trains, they're going to animate and move with the train.
Other cars
Boom.
in the train.
Yeah.
Again, moving it, moves everything in a great big conga line. And if you can see the train in the background, I can ask for it to affect all the trains on this coaster, and it will attach them to there. Again, let's do the little conga line.
See, it moves everything.
Technical term again, conga line. There we go.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you say that's it. Oh, that's it. And that's
I've just
it.
undone all my changes as well because I didn't actually accept it.
Oh, okay.
you
It's-
saw it.
it's
Insane.
fun. I mean, I think I speak for everyone. I cannot wait to see what people do with these coasters, because the coasters themselves are fantastic. And of course, you can build your own coaster if you want to build your own coaster. Right?
Absolutely,
that is not been removed from the game. You can still
Yep.
sit there and create your own coaster and then do all of that to the
Still
coaster,
got-
right?
Adam had applied.
Sit down,
some
four-seater,
advanced
splash,
coasters.
star loop,
So, yeah,
wave.
you've got all of the different scenery pieces you can attach to it. You can also attach scenery blueprints to coasters as well.
Yep.
This morning, I managed to. I put a big rock setup with some trees on it onto a coaster and just watched it go up and around, and it just filled me with joy.
So see, like he just
And I can do things.
he said he just put rocks and trees on a coaster. So what we're going to be able to do with this is I don't, like I said, I don't even have the words for it, how this is going to change our Planet Coaster experience. And when they showed,
I will probably get told off for this, but when I walk into the office and see
let's see,
animated
kind of just looking at my notes here. Oh, the pool and in the blueprints, all of that. Look, foliage scaling. The pool blueprints will come with, like, comes with the path work, anything that you make a blueprint now, it comes with it. So there's no more like telling people how they have to do your path or how you intended it. None of that stuff. Here's some of the new mascots.
He's just hanging in the air. There he is.
Little cactus guy.
We have so much more to talk about.
Bodhi
the shark. Yeah,
Bodhi the shark.
We've got the diver.
This guy's really cool. Listen to this.
The diver, right? You were telling us before.
Yeah, we try and come up with these
They have lore.
Stories to some of the mascots to help inspiration and concepting. And with the diver, the idea is that he's deep sea exploration. He's trying to capture photos of creatures under the sea. The creature he's trying to find is actually on his tank behind him, and every now and then he will like jump over and taunt him that I'm here the whole time. And it's just like those fun little stories.
That's just freaking awesome.
I love that one on the diver.
Yeah.
And of course, we've
we'd
seen it
be
before,
remiss
but
to not.
Queen Splash.
There is
Add in.
Queen Splash. There we go.
Splash.
There we go. Guys, look, thank you so much. I know the next deep dive we're going to go into the creativity, and you guys are hard at work.
See, they said the next deep dive they're going to go into creativity. So I think the next deep dive we're going to get to see the piece by piece building. And you know, another thing that I wanted to show you guys with this, and they didn't show it, let me see, they didn't show it a whole bunch, but I just wanted you guys to see if you noticed how smooth the coasters looked. Let's just kind of skip through this a minute. They did one little on-ride, like where they let us ride the coaster a minute, I believe, but I just wanted to see if we could catch a quick glimpse of that. Okay, there's the pool. Oh, look, and I was going to tell you guys, you see the little, the lifeguards will jump in and they go out there to save people. If somebody's struggling, like, okay, let me go back here a second. You see the little kid? If you look down here at the corner, there's a little kid flailing his arms. Okay, this little guy, watch him. He's flailing and the lifeguard jumped in the pool to come save him. See? And the little kid was like reaching for the lifeguard's board. But let's just see. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. Just look how, like, so much smoother this is. Even this short little POV. Like, that just seems so buttery compared to Planet Coaster. I'm trying to see if I can find one that's kind of already up on the track. Let's see if this guy, yeah. Okay, well, look at that. Like, that is so freaking smooth. Twisted ABC. That just looks so much smoother to me. That looks like check that out. That just looks like you have Cheat Engine on or something. Right? Remember when we had to use Cheat Engine to get to make sure the coasters wouldn't stutter that really bad during filming? We had to slow the whole game down. It's like, that's just something else, man. That is absolutely something else. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and jump on out of here. There is so much to cover on this. I'll have to break this down into multiple smaller videos to keep you guys from being here for 2 hours. Let me kind of just go through this and I'll pick and choose some things I think that, we should talk about. Look at this. So freaking smooth. I'm still trying to process some of this myself. So let's just relax a little bit. We'll get some other videos out. Let me know what you guys think down below about all of this, if you've got to catch it yet. And yeah, I am just, if you weren't hyped before from the trailer, I am definitely thinking you're going to be now, and I am right there with you. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and I'm going to kind of skim through this and see what more we can kind of pull out of this. But yeah, thank you guys. We'll catch you in just a little bit.